Don't mind me, I'm just here continuing the trailer epidemic. Apparently there's a new trailer for Young Justice Outsiders. Just a little bit of background. Young Justice was an animated series that started way back in 2013. It ran for 2 seasons. Magnificent series. I loved the series and it had a huge fan base. Unfortunately, though, it ran into some problems, mostly outside problems where I think it wasn't selling enough toys for little boys, and little girls were buying the toys, and DC and Warner Brothers wanted the girls to buy toys from other TV shows. A complicated thing, I don't really remember it too well. Also, they didn't want it to clash too much with their other DC show, Teen Titans Go. So a whole lot of business corporate problems. So they canceled it after two seasons, leaving it on a massive cliffhanger that I'm not even going to bother spoiling for any of you guys if you haven't watched it, because if you haven't watched it, you really should go and watch it right now. It's on Netflix, I believe. At least it was the last time I looked into it. But there was a huge portion of the fan base that was outraged at the cancellation of the series, and they called for days and weeks and months to bring the show back. Eventually, this is one of those rare instances where the fans actually were able to bring back a show that they loved, and it was announced a year or two ago that they were bringing Young Justice back, and it was going to be on Netflix, and all this kind of stuff. And DC started having ideas of making their own streaming service called DC Universe. I believe it's called DC Universe. Where it's going to have all their DC content from the CW shows, the DC movies, the comics even, and yes, even the animated series. Whoa. No idea where that came from. Apparently this next season, the 3rd season, Young Justice Outsiders, is going to be on the DC streaming service. And, well, you had me at DC. I mean, they already had my money, but now that they announced that they were doing this, just yet another reason to subscribe to this streaming service right now, if possible. So, I'm going to watch this new trailer, official Comic-Con trailer. Sit tight, it's 5 minutes long. Which is pretty long for a trailer, but then again you have to consider that it's a television series trailer. So what they usually do in these sort of trailers is they sort of recap what happened up to that point, and then show you the new stuff. And since the show's been off the air for a very long time, I'm assuming that there's a lot of catch up that needs to be done. So I'm going to sit through this 5-minute trailer and see if there's anything I remember, because it's been a while since I watched the show.
I'm not happy about this. He knows we're trying to leave the life behind.
Don't blame Nightwing. The decision was mine.
That's
Babe, you're freaking out over nothing. What could go wrong?
I think that's Wally West. And that's Aqualad.
Welcome back.
Artemis!
Aqualad has been on
This
a
is
deep
all-
cover mission for months, infiltrating
all
Black
spoilers,
Mantis
by the way.
troops, the Light, and the Reach. We faked Artemis's death. In fact, Artemis is
Spoilers.
Tigress.
What was I thinking? Wally and I really had something special together. Leaving the whole hero thing behind so we could just be normal. But when Nightwing called, I couldn't say yes fast enough.
I so want to kiss you now. Or maybe kill you for putting us through all this.
Hold that thought. You can decide later, when we're alone.
Warrior! The Reach will leave this world.
But won't that leave behind evidence of our tampering with this planet?
No. Not after we destroy Earth.
Black Beetle's MFDs. They're causing a deterioration of the planet's magnetic field.
I have a possible solution to our mutual problem.
Problem created by you and the Light when they collaborated to bring the Reach to Earth.
We're definitely coming back here, babe. You know, when we don't have a world to save.
There will always be a world to save. Now drop me and go. Omega Squad has...
I'm reading a 21st MFD in the Arctic.
Even at our top speed, I'm not certain the two of us can generate enough kinetic energy.
Then how about the three of us?
The Kid Flash is in danger.
Just tell them.
That's
Okay.
very tough.
Kid!
Yep, Wally West is dead in the show.
Where's Wally?
He wanted me to tell you.
That's the question.
He loved you.
I need a break, Calder. You, me, Wally, we founded this team. Without him...
I understand.
Meanwhile, on Apocalypse, a cliffhanger is brewing. Vandal Savage and Darkseid.
Business as usual.
Right, so that's how it ended. I'm assuming this is, yep, this is all new footage.
All right. Hey, Bruce Lee, I'm up. I'm up.
Did she just call him Bruce Lee?
All right, I'm coming.
This is Cat Grant reporting live from the Markovian
I
Royal
don't
Palace.
think Cat Grant was
Meta-human
in the
trafficking is an
previous season.
international scourge. Children and teens are being abducted.
The way our daughter was abducted.
There's a meta-human trafficking syndicate in Markovia that we can shut down with your help.
Itzy big.
When it's all over, we go our separate ways. No muss, no fuss.
What the hell?
Prince Brion, you tested
time has
positive
passed?
for the metagene. Princess Tara would likely have tested positive as well.
Which explains why she was taken. Something daring must be done if I am to save Markovia. Metagene activated. Let's see what we've got.
Lobo! Orion!
One-hand creature!
He seems ticked off. Ticked? Get it?
Not funny. Of course. No. Wow. Now that was a hell of a trailer. Probably the best one I saw from Comic-Con so far. I mean, whoa. They really went for it, didn't they? They brought back most of the original characters from, Robin, well, Nightwing, Aqualad, Artemis, everyone. Well, not everyone. Blue Beetle, Impulse, but they brought a bunch of new characters. Like, actually, I think Lobo was in one episode, in the previous season, now that I think of it. But it's definitely the first time we've seen Orion, and if Orion's there, you know the dark side is coming, and the rest of the new gods, Dasad, Kalabak, maybe even Granny Goodness eventually. Wow. I'm excited. I can't wait for this. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait for this, but I believe the streaming service is only a few months away, so we won't have to wait too long. And come to think of it, when the streaming service drops, we'll have this and the live-action Titans series. So you get to enjoy this stuff on both fronts. So we're getting Titans Mania, and there's a Teen Titans Go movie coming up, which I'm really not that interested in, but I'm assuming a lot of people are. So yeah, Titans. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next trailer. Hello again, everybody. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, where I do all kinds of weird stuff like showcase all these things, you know, trailer reactions, movie reviews, all kinds of fun stuff. So, until next time, I'll see you guys next time.